what's up everybody? I have been really wanting to make a video about the Shazam pictures and everything, the set pictures that came out yesterday. I have just been really busy, as I mentioned in my last video, with my family doing a bunch of stuff. So I just want to take a quick minute while I have some time to discuss the set pictures that came out from Shazam. If you have not seen them yet, we got our first look at Zachary Levi in costume. Also a picture of Dr. Sivana, or Mike Strong as Dr. Sivana. Keep in mind, both of these images are not official. They are set pictures like from fans that were released, like cell phone pictures. So they're not super high quality, they're not very clear. But yeah, nevertheless, we still get to see Zachary Levi in costume for the first time. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw it, I was like, what the heck? But then I had to like take a minute to remember, set pictures don't usually look good. No matter what the set is. I mean, if it's like this really cool, elaborate set, then it can look cool. But most of the time when they're just shooting in public somewhere, or, you know, just like a regular place, it's not gonna look cool. It's not gonna look like a movie, like when it does when you watch the movie, you know. So I had to remember that set pictures don't usually look good, and neither do costumes on set. I think that we got used to seeing Henry Cavill's beautiful Superman suit on the set of Man of Steel, BVS, and even the set pictures in Justice League, the suit looks gorgeous. So I think we've just been spoiled with that, and even Ben Affleck's Batman suit and Ezra Miller's. Actually, probably all of the Justice League member suits look great on set, but they're more armored style suits. So I think that Superman's isn't, but it still has a specific material that it's made out of to look like an alien source made that suit. It doesn't look human. And so and with this one, they did, with the Justice League Superman suit, they did put like a metal thing under it to give it a luster look. Sorry, keeps getting light and dark in here for some reason. So I think we've just been spoiled with seeing those suits, and this is different because this is not like an armored style suit, and there are different costume designers for Shazam. And so I am happy that, I mean, it looks like Shazam. I mean, it's red, he has gold boots, he has the gauntlets on his arms, he has a white cape with a hood. A lot of people were wondering if they're going to go with a hood or not, because some Shazam designs have him with a hood, some have him without a hood. But I am happy that they decided to give him a hood, because I think it differentiates him and his cape and his costume from other DC members in the DCEU. So I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see him with the cape on. I'm glad that they're not doing a CGI cape. I mean, in this scene it's not. In some scenes it might be, just like with Superman and Batman. In some scenes they actually have their cape on, and in some scenes they don't have their cape on and it's CG'd in. So I guess it just depends on the scene and what he's doing. We can't see it from the front, but there was this anonymous tweet, and obviously it wasn't anonymous, but the person I follow who tweeted it, I don't know who originally tweeted it, but I saw it on my timeline, and whoever originally tweeted it cut out the username. So I don't know who originally tweeted this, but it's someone whoever this is, said that they saw the Shazam suit in person on set, and that it looks good in person, much better than this picture that we have here, which, you know, that makes sense. And that there's something cool on the front, something interesting on the front that was probably going to make it look even better in the movie. So I'm guessing it might be something that, maybe something on the lightning bolt that will make it like electrified, or look like it's producing a charge or an electricity when he uses his powers, or maybe when he transforms from Billy Batson into Shazam. I don't know. We'll have to see. But it would make sense for them to give his suit some kind of CG aspect like that because of his powers. And we have to remember he has like powers that are like Zeus pretty much. And so, you know, it would make sense for them to have like something on his lightning bolt that makes it look like something is, you know, a power is coursing on his suit or through him or something. Not just like a flat lightning bolt. So we have yet to see it from the front. However, I had mentioned before that David F. Sandberg had said like maybe 2 weeks ago or something, that he was surprised that a set picture of Zachary Levi in costume hadn't been leaked yet, and that they already have an official photo ready to be released, but they were waiting, like a suit reveal official picture, but they're waiting for a set picture to be leaked first, and then they're going to release the official photo. So now, but he was suspecting that it would be right around the corner, and lo and behold, he was right. And so maybe now that this leaked photo is out, we should be getting the official picture probably really soon now, and maybe, you know, then we'll probably be able to see a better quality image of it, the lightning bolt. Maybe they'll have his hood on, which I think would be awesome, because like I said, Batman, Superman, other DC characters in the cinematic universe don't have a hood on their cape. And so, yeah. And he also mentioned that he would be explaining why certain design decisions were made once they reveal the suit to everybody. And so, you know, but he did mention it's going to have a similar look to Justice League War, which in this picture kind of, you know, that makes sense that he said that. But just keep that in mind, guys. Set pictures don't look good. Even suits that end up looking really great in the movie don't usually look good on set. Black Panther, Captain America, I mean, a lot of them don't, because it's not the same. Especially if you don't ever see a set picture and you see it in the movie and you're like, wow, that suit looks awesome. Then you end up seeing set pictures afterwards. You're like, that's the same suit, you know. It doesn't look the same. It just doesn't. Except, like I said, we got spoiled with Zack Snyder's DC characters' suits. But like I said, it's okay. Don't freak out. I know a lot of people are saying it looks like cosplay. It looks worse than cosplay. It looks terrible, blah, blah, blah. But then some people are remembering it's a set picture, and it's a very low quality picture. It's not like, I mean, some cell phone pictures are better quality than this, but you know, it could be someone from far away trying to zoom in, and then when you try to do that, usually you lose quality. And so, oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm sure the official picture will give us a much better idea of how the suit actually looks in much better quality. And there's also a picture of Mark Strong as Dr. Sivana, who plays, he's the villain. It's a pretty close-up picture. He's just bald, and he has his, whatever he's wearing in that scene. So there's not much to see from him. He's not like in a villainous costume or anything in this picture. But this, I guess, where these pictures came from, they are shooting in Canada, in Toronto, and so I guess they're filming at a public mall, a local mall, which is why this set looks like kind of funny. But we don't really know enough about the story or anything to know what kind of scene that they're shooting in this kind of setting. Okay, thank you. And so, yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and discuss those really quick and get your guys' thoughts on it. And oh, that tweet that I mentioned, since I'm not reading it, I forgot. They said that Zach is pretty buff in real life. I know with these superhero roles, that's what a lot of people are worried about. Are they going to physically look like the character? Which, you know, to an extent, it's understandable, but, you know, don't get too focused on something like that. I know, I'm sure that, I mean, with his arm up and stuff in the picture, it looks like he's, you know, gotten into pretty good shape for the role, and they do work out all of these actors for these roles pretty hard to get into good shape for their characters. So let me know what you guys think. Check out the links in the description. Check out my geek merchandise, and thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.